Want to know the top 5 things I watch out for to help my investors maximize their profit in real estate? Keep watching! Okay, my first hack is location. So I notice a lot of people make the mistake of investing in a property in an area that they have an affinity with, or more for convenience sake because they live in the same area. But it does not necessarily mean that they will be able to maximize the profit they get from their capital. So what should they look out for in terms of location? Traffic. What? Yes, traffic. Traffic is a sign of a booming economy in an area, especially those with buildings and offices, which to an investor would mean your rental market or the potential tenants who will be renting your place. Now, does this make sense to you? Type yes traffic on the comments below if you agree. Another tip in terms of location is to not be afraid of investing outside of your own country. For example, in the Philippines is really doing well in real estate, as well as Indonesia, Cambodia, Vietnam. At the end of the day, what you are really looking for is how much profit can you get out of your capital in the fastest amount of time. Of course, you have to look into how fast the values appreciate in the area. Do they look lazy to you? Now, if you are shown raw land in a massive plan, this is tip number 2. Large-scale developments. If you come across a developer with a large-scale master plan, take a look at the plans. After the property on offer has been built, are there still gonna be other properties waiting to be built later on? Because that's how you know that the value of your property will really go up. Are there offices, buildings, malls, infrastructures, and transportation features that make people want to be in that area? Because additional infrastructures that help better the lives of people going to and from the property are what makes it in demand, which in turn increases its value. Which brings me to hack number 3, the developer. Developers are also a key factor to making wise property investment decisions. Do they deliver? Do they over-deliver? Or are they sketchy? Find out how quickly the value of their property increases over time. Check for their history. How are the rental rates looking? Do they take care of the properties they build? Which brings me to hack number 4, property management. Is there someone making sure that the property will be kept in its pristine condition from the time it's handed to you? This is not purely for aesthetics, but this has everything to do with how your property will maintain and appreciate in value over time. So how would you know how well they take care of their properties if you're being sold an off-the-plan one? Simple. Look at the other properties they've built before. Do you see people cleaning? How about their waste management? Landscapes? How about the facade of their building? Do they repaint it often? And how about security? Aside from property security, you also have to look at your security. Which brings me to hack number 5, choosing the right agent. You have to ask yourself, can you trust the agent you'll be buying the property from? Especially for those who are going to invest outside of your own country, is this agent willing to help you out, set the place up, and make it available to rent it out? Could you trust them to handle the property and the money for you? And are they registered as a salesperson or a broker? Now, unless they are the owner of the property, you have to be very, very careful if this person is not registered. Because especially in third world countries, there are a lot of shady things going on. So the last thing you need is to be a part of it. So due diligence. Find out who the licensing authority is in that country and check with them if the agent is actually registered. As for the Philippines, however, just go to this website and select verification of license by name, ask for their full name, and type it in the box below to verify if they are licensed. So that's it for today. Did you find these hacks helpful? What else do you want to know about in my next video? Let me know in the comment box below, and I can't wait to chat with you there. Or if you want to look into my suggested list of property investments, you can schedule a Zoom call with me. I'll leave the link on the description box below and I'll see you there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for your next dose of tips on Philippine property investing.